Come on, Bill.
Keep going.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
Welcome to Hammer Dahn. Number one sports gambling podcast coming out with Pat McAfee Incorporated offices. I am Tone Diggs.
Had a baby Tone.
Tone.
Pat will be in. Gonna be sitting right over there.
Had a baby Tone.
Foxy's sitting over there.
Tone.
Had a baby Fox.
Oh, nice camera switch, Mitt.
Oh,
Had a
sorry.
baby Mitt.
There you
Yep.
are.
Mitski.
That boy, Mitt.
He's got his Final Four hat
Hey,
on.
Mitt,
He's
good
ready,
fucking call on the
dude.
Rockets, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, good call, Mitt.
Fucking hot as hell.
Good call on the Clippers, too, Mitt.
Yeah, Mitt.
Yeah, I
Great
jinxed
picks.
myself.
Fucking-
I am not that hot in the NBA right now, but we're turning it to college basketball, Tony.
You can't do that to the gambling gods, Mitt.
How many times?
You
He's
can't
young.
throw that in their face.
He's young. We'll teach him. Just like I tried to teach him yesterday. Don't bet on the fucking Rockets.
Don't do it.
I will never be betting on the Rockets ever again.
You too, Connor.
All right.
Oh, you.
All right. Dude. I mean, look, it was the right pick.
Was it?
The writing was
Wasn't
on
even
the
close.
wall. I mean, Steph Curry goes out of the game too. Are you kidding me? They just couldn't get it done. The Rockets stink.
They do stink.
They're
They do,
not
in fact,
good.
stink.
They stink.
They might not win another game.
What'd you go, 101 NIT?
Yeah, Toledo melted, but hey, Western
Western
Kentucky. I
Kentucky.
told the boys ain't going out like that.
Did the Mavs come home to roost?
The Mavericks won.
Let's go,
covered.
Foxy.
I believe that's. Oh, Connor hit another player performance last night.
It's
right?
unbelievable.
Yeah, Giannis, 15 rebounds, Bucks to win. I mean, granted, it was
thought
probably
you-
the luckiest of all time. But
I thought
hey,
you went triple double.
I did go triple-double, missed on the Doncic. I had Westbrook triple-double, Harden triple-double. I threw in Jokic triple-double.
Oh,
which
look at you,
all
dude.
three of those hit, and Doncic did not hit. He had 9 assists, 6 rebounds. That prick.
Motherfucker. All right, we're here for the games tonight,
We made it.
and
Yeah,
for,
we
and,
did.
for, and for the games tomorrow. First and foremost, spread the loves up to it's over 120 plus
129 and a half right now.
100 Michigan State on FanDuel's plus 129 and a half. 45 free dollars.
Free money.
Bet 50 minus 110.
Just open
Win
the
45.
app. It is right in your face, right there to bet on. The more people that bet on it's going to get higher. At this point, like you said, Tone, free money.
Free money. Also, still have a chance to join the Pat McAfee Show Bracket Bonanza on the March Madness Live app.
Hell of a chance to win second, everybody.
Hell of a chance to win
Good
second.
luck.
Potential $51,000 for sure up for grabs. Potentially more than that.
Oh no, Tony.
What?
Tottenham could be getting knocked out of Europa.
It's all right. We're not here for that right now.
Uh-oh.
We're not here for negative Tottenham news. Okay. Tonight, we kick it off. Kick off March Madness.
Go time.
First game of the night is Texas Southern Mount St. Mary's.
Okay.
Both teams are very, very good with trends. They're pretty evenly matched. Not taking this game. If I had to lean, I'd go Mount St. Mary's. Is anyone on this game tonight?
I will take Texas Southern plus the 1, Tony.
As a real pick?
Yes.
Oh, I got Mount St. Mary's at plus 2. Is that line move that much?
Are we moving? I got plus 1 this morning.
I got it
Wait.
Monday, maybe.
Okay.
Mount St. Mary's at plus 1?
No, Texas Southern at
Oh,
plus
okay,
1.
okay. I see that at plus 1.5 right now on FanDuel.
Even better. 9-1 their last 10, 7-3 against the spread last 10. I'll take the point.
52% of the tickets, 51% of the money is on St. Mary's. It's pretty much fucking split. So that's a real pick for you, Texas
yeah,
Southern?
yeah.
Okay.
Good pick.
Got any good reasons on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good squad.
Drake, currently -2. They opened +2.
Let's go.
36% of the tickets on Drake, but 64% of the money. Drake would have been a fucking full throttle hammer for me. Two of their best players were hurt for the last month or so. One is out for the season. One is potentially returning tonight or is returning tonight. I don't know if that's been confirmed or not. Drake was, I believe, started the season 16-0 ATS.
Yep. 26-1 on the year.
26-1 on the
Still 6-3-1 against the spread their last 10, and Wichita State 3-7 their last 10.
Wichita
ATS.
also 2-6 as a fave, which I believe that has moved to them being a dog, but it opened them as a fave.
What's Drake money line right now?
Drake money line right now. Foxy, do you have that up? on
Yeah,
your
I'm
side?
looking at minus 152.
Yeah. I'm not taking this either. I would lean Drake just because.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with the points if I was doing it. I'd throw Drake money line in a parlay maybe, but I don't love it.
Anyone else on this game tonight?
I am on this game. Greatest team against the spread in
Drake.
NCAA history, and the greatest name named after the greatest rapper of all time. I have to take it.
Man.
Where's his mic? Which one is his thing?
I don't know. Just mute them all. Just for the good of the show, I don't care. Just mute them all.
Okay.
Jesus.
I love that, man. Man, I love that.
Yeah, all right.
After that, we have App State versus Norfolk State. Let me check out here. It is opened. Let's see here. It opened -1.5 for App State. They're -3.5 now. 43% of the tickets, 72% of the money is on App State. Both teams are very good with the trends, coming in hot on this one, so I stayed away from this one too. If anything, I had to lean to the dog, just like I did for the last two. You like one on this here too?
Yeah, I'm with you, Tony. I'm going to take the 3.5 with Norfolk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I like that one. I mean,
It's opening night. I got
boys
to
were-
bet these games.
the boys were
Have
buzzing.
to.
The boys were coming.
You
I mean,
have to.
I bet them. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to give them out
I
as
mean,
official picks.
yeah.
And then pretty much the game of the night.
Damn.
Here we go.
UCLA, Michigan State. This game opened at +1 to UCLA. They are now +2.5. I'm seeing. I don't know if anyone's seen anything else anywhere else. Michigan State's getting 51% of the tickets and 80% of the money.
That's right.
I am going to go UCLA here.
Well,
Give
you're
me-
stupid.
Yep.
Give me UCLA and the points. As I
Yep.
said yesterday, Michigan State 3-11 is a favorite. Michigan State 0-6, 4+ days rest. UCLA 7-3 is a dog. Now they're not coming in on great form either.
No.
Michigan State's kind of coming in better form. They beat all those 1 seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Last week or 2 weeks ago or whatever. UCLA's losses were not bad though. They were to Colorado and Oregon and USC, who are all tournament teams in the last week. So I'm just going against UCLA, but I am going to take the under here too. Michigan State 6-0 to the under in the last 6, 5-0
Nice.
to the under is a fave, 4-0 to the under last 4 tournament games, and 5-1 to the under versus teams with a winning record. So I'm going to take the under and UCLA here. Foxy?
All right, boys. I've given out a lot of picks on this show.
Yeah, you have. A lot of winners.
More losers,
More
to
losers.
be honest with you.
That is
Winners
correct.
if
But
you
I'm
play
always
correct.
That
confident.
is
Am I
correct.
not?
You are always confident.
Have to be.
I have never been more confident in a pick than I am in this pick tonight. All right.
Oh, my God.
In East Lansing, when you're laying out the months on the calendar, you start with January,
Yeah.
you get to February,
Yeah.
and then you go to Izzo.
Okay.
April, May, June. You get it. Because Tom Izzo owns March.
Okay.
This is what Michigan State does. I don't care if they lost to Maryland in the Big Ten tournament.
Nope.
I don't care if they sucked at the beginning of the year. Because when you're a Michigan State Spartan fan, the only thing that matters is March. And this is what we do. So I'm taking the Michigan State Spartans -2 tonight. And
Oh, here we go.
when you look at my bracket tomorrow when the madness begins, you will see the Michigan State Spartans as champions in my bracket.
Oh.
You took them to win. The
They're going all the
whole
way,
thing.
baby. This is the year.
I just
This
don't
kid
know.
has no clue.
I do
No
have.
idea.
What a fucking idiot.
Hey, you know what, though? Now there's 2 for sure bets of the night here on FanDuel. You got the Spread the Love campaign. Obviously, they're not going to lose by more than 150.
Correct.
This is the double dip time.
Yeah,
Take
man.
that money,
yeah,
throw
you
it
do, man.
right on UCLA money line because Fade Foxy is still the pick of the year.
Wow.
So you win the $50, $45 for Spread the Love. And
Yep.
then if you just double dip on UCLA, you're potentially a $95 night or you don't lose anything.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. Michigan State's going to win. All right. Mitt did fade Foxy last night. How'd that work out for you, Mitt?
I lost money. But
Bingo.
This is the ultimate fade the Pac-12, right?
For who?
Yeah.
Just in general, like nobody watches the Pac-12,
True.
Yeah.
right? Like this
But, I
is
mean,
this
there's
is
some
what it
teams
is.
out
For
there.
This
sure.
is what it is. You know what I mean? Like
Well, who
UCLA
knows?
is decent. I think it'll be a tight game.
But there's a lot of years, everyone's fade the Pac-12, like bet the Big Ten this year, and then they fucking lay an egg in the tournament.
Yeah.
You, the Big Ten.
Well, the last team to win the championship was Michigan State about 21 years ago.
Last Big Ten team?
Yeah, last Big Ten team. So that's
Yeah.
pretty tough.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm picking the Spartans to do it this year because we're due, baby.
Okay. Anyone in the back room got it? Or Connor, you got anything on that game?
Nah, I still know absolutely nothing about college basketball.
All right, well, let's talk a little bit tomorrow then.
Exactly. So I'm going to get in the lab tonight, learn about these March Madness teams, let the field be set, and
Okay.
then I will be ready to roll. And
So
bet all these
tomorrow
games.
the action kicks off 12:15, Virginia Tech and Florida. Sorry, Gumby, go ahead.
Sorry to do this to you again, Tony. In the NIT tonight,
Yes.
I got Davidson and Boise State both money line.
Okay.
I think there was a good value on both those
Davidson,
teams.
for sure.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Tomorrow 12:15, Virginia Tech and Florida. Virginia Tech has only played 3 games since February 6th. Fun little fact there.
Jeez.
That's interesting.
Florida is 0-4 ATS in their last 4. Florida is 0-5 ATS in their last 5 versus teams with a winning record. Not good. Virginia Tech 1-4 ATS in their last 5. Virginia Tech 1-4 ATS last 5 versus teams with a winning record. Both of these teams are coming in not in great condition. Virginia Tech hasn't played in forever. This was a toss-up for me. I'm not taking it, but to move on, I've got Virginia Tech, I think, here. Just for who fucking knows why.
Yep.
Do you have anything on this?
I like Florida money line.
Why? Just 'cause.
I've watched both teams play this year, and I just feel like Florida could.
Florida does have a dude,
Yeah,
which when you're in the tournament, guys with teams with dudes.
Yeah.
it's just a lean.
Some of these
it done.
teams, their top scorer, like teams that have been great covering all year long, their top scorer is averaging like 10.1 a game.
Not enough.
Not,
I don't understand.
It's college basketball.
guys get hot, dude. There's just shooters that get hot
Okay, and then the next
every
game,
night. It's different.
12:45 game, Colgate and Arkansas. On complete opposite of Virginia Tech and Florida, both of these teams are coming in on good trends. Colgate is a fucking wagon. But in their conference this year, I believe that they only played their conference. And I think they played Boston like 8 times, and they played whoever else a bunch of other times. But not going to take this game. I think if I had to take it, Colgate maybe keeps it closer, but I don't think I'm going to have Arkansas money line. You got anything on this one?
No, both
Foxy,
these
you
teams
got
are
anything
very
here?
good. I'm not sold on Arkansas. I don't know why. Like I should be. Like they're playing very good basketball.
are.
I just feel like they're gonna get got.
I'm taking the gate plus 310 money
There we
line.
go.
Don't even need, not
Let's
even
go.
a second of a hesitation. Give me the gate. I still know nothing. Give me the gate.
I can tell you this. They can fucking shoot the rock.
And that's in teams in March who can shoot.
They
win.
absolutely fucking stroke it. Next game. 23 points. Here is the spread. Illinois and Drexel.
Jeez.
Drexel's not a bad team.
No.
If I had to take a line, I would take Drexel plus the 23 or whatever.
It always feels like a lot of points.
It does until they get fucking beat by 30
Yeah,
something.
Get
exactly.
bodied down low and
Yeah.
score 10
Let me
points
tell
in the
you real
first
quick, since
half.
I didn't do that for the first games. 60% of the bets and 71% of the money's on Virginia Tech. For Colgate, it's actually 8.5 now. It opened 9.5. 52% of the tickets, 80% of the money on Colgate for you there, Connor.
Whew.
For this Drexel and Illinois game, tickets are split, but 86% of the money's on Illinois. So, I mean,
How far you got Illinois going in the tourney?
I have Illinois going. Let me see here.
I love Illinois in the tourney.
I have them going to the Elite Eight.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah, because they're in the same that bracket. I mean, that side is tough.
Yes.
That could be the toughest side there is.
Michigan, Baylor, Illinois.
Feel
Houston.
bad for you guys just because they're
Right?
going to lose to Illinois, Chicago.
Or no,
Loyola.
Michigan can't be there.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Said feel bad just because, Loyola, Chicago is going to take them down in the second round. Sorry, Illinois. You guys lose.
Next game. You didn't have anything for Drexel, Illinois?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay away
Next
from
game.
those big
Open
ones.
4.5, down to 4.
Yep.
Utah State, Texas
yeah.
Tech. What are you? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Texas
yeah.
Tech
Yeah.
is
now
where
we
Mac
go.
McClung plays,
That's right.
Now
Uh-huh.
we go.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I have my lock tonight, Michigan State tonight. My lock before
Oh,
the show
no.
tomorrow is Texas Tech because Mac McClung is a stud.
I have him in the Final
Yeah,
Four.
let's
you
go,
prick.
Texas Tech.
Son of a bitch.
Let me give you some information here. 2 top 25 defenses. Texas Tech's tempo is 316 in the nation, so it's going to be a slow pace.
What?
What?
316.
What?
What?
Texas Tech is 2-9 versus ranked teams. Texas Tech, as far as that's concerned, they struggle with teams that defend the 2 well and score the 2 well. Utah State is very good in both those areas. I'm taking Utah State plus the 4.5.
Yes.
I'm also taking Utah State money line.
Let's go, Tony. I love that. Big Utah State fan here. Grew up actually born on the campus. And I also love
Really?
fading Foxy. So this is
Who
definitely
is
going to be
this
my pick
guy,
for tomorrow.
Fox? You putting up with
Scumbag.
Have you watched one
God.
Utah State game?
Basketball game, no. I do know that they struggled at covering the spread in football this last
I
year.
thought Mitt would be a big Mac McClung guy, like for
too.
sure.
You would
I
think
have
he-
no idea
He
who
doesn't
that
know
is.
who anybody
Oh,
is.
Come
man.
on,
Dude, he used to dunk on the internet.
I do not watch college basketball, so this is just a fan pick.
Okay, so I'm also going to take the under here. It's currently at 131.5. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Okay,
Okay.
Texas Tech is 4-0 the last 4 games as a favorite. Texas Tech under is 5-1 last 6 NCAA games under Chris Beard. Texas Tech under is 4-1 in their last 5 overall. Utah State under is 5-0 in their last 5. Utah State under in their last 5 neutral games is also 5-0. So, taking the under in Utah State in that one.
Oh, let's go defense,
one.
baby.
Tried.
And you like Texas Tech.
Love Texas Tech.
Yeah,
Me
I'm
too.
with Foxy too.
Let's
I
go,
love
guys.
Texas
And you
Tech.
got them going far.
I'm also
Yeah.
on Texas
Yeah.
Tech.
Okay.
I think they're a very good team. I got them making a bit of a run here.
Okay.
Me as well.
I absolutely do not. I
go,
have them losing in
boys.
the first round.
No.
I'm not. I've watched a lot of Utah State. They've been playing well of late, but I've seen them. They can go very, very, very cold.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen to me.
Defensive squad.
Next game. It was 7 when I looked at it, or 17. Sorry, when I looked at it.
Team.
It's now down to 15.5.
Ooh, puppy.
Oral Roberts, Ohio State. 45% of the tickets on Oral Roberts. 80% of the money is on Oral Roberts.
That's right, it
Roberts,
is.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Tony is also on Oral Roberts. Jesus.
You're good.
I got him at the plus 17.
That a baby tell.
Oral Roberts, I mean,
Yeah.
their offense is great. They're going to keep it close. Ohio State, 1-4 is a favorite. Okay?
Uh-oh.
In their last 5.
Wow.
Ohio State, 1-9 in their last 10 NCAA games. ATS.
Wow.
Oral Roberts, 4-0 ATS in their last 4. Oral Roberts, 5-1 ATS. Their last 6 as a dog. Oral Roberts, 5-1 their last 6 versus teams with a winning record. Oral Roberts plus the 17 for me. Gumpy, sounds like you're on the same side.
No, I'm not touching that game.
Okay.
Tony.
I am, and I'm taking Oral Roberts plus 980 money line. This is another upset.
Yes.
It's been a long
Yes,
time since March
yes,
came around, boys.
yes.
You're forgetting. Puppies bark, boys. Let's go.
Hey, especially this year.
Especially this year. And if AJ Hawk doesn't say I.O., there's no doubt in my mind Oral Roberts might win by 10.
Yep. Good pick.
Great pick. Next game, Hartford and Baylor.
Let's go.
25.5 is where it's currently at. We were looking at it the other day, Gumpy, at 26.5.
Yeah. This Baylor team has struggled a bit. When I've watched like other people talk, no one thinks Baylor's going to make a run here.
Tickets and money split evenly,
Yeah.
50-50, right down the middle. They're playing at Lucas, okay? Lucas Oil Stadium,
Ooh.
which we saw in the Big Ten. Teams struggled to shoot a little bit at first.
Yep.
Baylor is 44th in the nation as far as where they get their points from 3. They're also the best three-point shooting
Yeah,
team
they
in
can
the
shoot
nation.
the lights up.
Damn.
That's where they get their points. May have some issues with that at Lucas Oil to start. Hartford is the 9th ranked three-point defense in the land. So they match up well as far as that's concerned. Baylor's 2-5 ATS in their last 7. Baylor is 1-4 ATS in their last 5 NCAA games as a favorite. Hartford 5-0 ATS last 5. Hartford 10-2 ATS in the last 12 versus winning teams. Hartford 5-2 ATS in the last 7 as a dog. Give me Hartford plus the 26.5.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm with you, Tony.
Good pick.
I'm with you.
Fucking Hotfoot?
Hartford, baby. I love Hartford. I used to drive by it every day on my way to school, heading down there to Fairfield. Give me Hartford.
You taking money line on that too?
It's not available, Tony. I would if it was.
Anyone else doing anything with that game?
I'm not touching.
Okay.
Too rich for my blood.
Huge news in this game. Georgia Tech and Loyola Chicago. It was 2.5. That's where it opened.
I mean,
And then-
I took this when it opened, and I'm regretting
Georgia
it.
Tech lost their ACC Player of the Year, the big man. He's not going to play. So it went from 2.5 to some places it got up to 6. FanDuel, you can still get it at 4.5.
Still at 4.5.
Yeah, so if you're shopping around, FanDuel's still 4.5, I believe.
This Georgia Tech team, though, man, even without him, they stymied Florida State, they turned the ball over 27 times. This guy, their
Jeez.
defense is incredible. It's next level. So I wouldn't count them out still.
Don't count them out, Gumby.
No.
I'm not saying to fucking count them out.
I'm not counting them out either, but I'm fucking hammering Loyola Chicago minus 4.5.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a bloodbath.
I got him at 2.5. I've been talking about it forever. I said that fucking Ken Palm has had Loyola ranked in the top 10 all season long.
Yeah, they're a final team.
And
Little added pressure with old Genie flying. in.
Exactly.
Gumby, to your point, Georgia Tech defense, they are number 2 in the nation at creating turnovers.
Yeah, they are. I've watched a lot of college basketball this year. I've never seen a team look as bad as FSU did against them. It was remarkable.
Here's the issue, though, with Georgia Tech, and it's their defense. They're ranked 264 in the nation. Loyola's offense ranked number 9.
Yeah.
So as long as they can protect the ball, and they do, they're 50th in the country as far as not turning it over, which 50 out of 333 is pretty solid. I had Loyola before this happened. I'm sticking with Loyola here after. Let me see here if I have any other fucking stats here.
What's their mascot?
It's fucking the Nuns.
Sister Jean.
Sister Jean.
Jean.
All right, let's go Nuns, baby.
Yep.
I don't think that's the real mascot.
Bring it home, Nuns. Bring it home.
But for our purpose, it's the Nuns. I'm taking Loyola minus the 2.5 here.
Let's go.
Anyone else doing anything here?
I'm on it, 4.5.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, all over it.
No, a game I do not like. I think Gumpy likes it, though. Oregon State and Tennessee.
Oh,
I'm leaning the direction that Gumpy is.
love the Beavers.
Nice.
As far as Oregon State is concerned. 55% of the tickets are on Oregon State, but only 33% of the money. I'm definitely going to take the Beavers in the points, but I think I'm going to take Tennessee money line. Go ahead.
I'm taking the points with Oregon State. They're 9-1 against the spread their last 10. I mean, they are just on a run, and I'm also taking a money line at plus
Let's go.
350.
All right, let's go.
I'm on it as well then. Fine. If Gumpy's taking a plus 350, dog, feed
It's
me.
worth a sprinkle, man. These
Yep.
guys are playing well. I haven't been sold on Tennessee all year.
Me neither.
Tennessee has the number. I just have some stats here. Tennessee's number 4 ranked defense. Tennessee's 5-0 off of 4+ days off, so that helps them here. Oregon State though, 7-1 ATS in the last 8 versus winning teams. 13-3 ATS as a dog. 16-5 ATS in their last 21. Oregon State's a great covering team. I will probably take them to cover, but I don't know about winning.
They dog walked Oregon in the tournament, and it was like Oregon. I think is a very good. If Oregon didn't line up with Iowa early, I would have Oregon making a bit of a run. I just don't think they'll
Some
be
of
able to
us
keep
may
up with
have
Iowa.
Oregon
The
beating
Ducks are a
Iowa.
very good team, man. They can ball.
I'm glad he took Oregon State just because I never trust Tennessee.
No.
I never do.
What's his name is the coach too, and he fucking stinks in the
Is
tournament.
this still Bruce Pearl?
No.
I was going to say.
Girls at Auburn, dude.
Bruce is great.
He was at Auburn, actually. That was
Yeah.
a long time ago. That's what I was thinking about.
Bruce is great. Rick
Wake
Barnes.
up,
Okay.
Izzo, dude, wake up.
Rick Barnes' tournament record, maybe not tournament record, tournament ATS record is bad. It's bad. Okay,
It's bad.
bad.
It's just trust Tony. It's bad.
It's
bad.
good.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Rick Barnes in March.
Correct.
Matthew Barnes.
Next game, Liberty, Oklahoma State.
Oh yeah.
I really before the tournament wanted to take Liberty as a dog.
They are
and-
catching smoke.
And then I saw that they were playing Oklahoma State. It opened 9.5. It's down to 7.5. Liberty is getting 45% of tickets and 75% of the money. If I had to pick a side to cover, it would be Liberty. I can't take them to win though, because both it's not like Oklahoma State's limping in this tournament. They're
No.
coming in playing well.
Yeah.
So is Liberty. If I'm going to take a dog, I like to take them to win. I like to take them against a team that's struggling. Oklahoma State is not, and
Yeah.
they have the best player in the country,
Yeah.
which you don't like to bet against. So I think I would take Liberty in the points if I'm doing that, but Oklahoma State to move on for me. If anybody else has anything here,
I'll lay the 7.5.
Okay.
I love this Oklahoma State team.
I know you do.
And to get to the final, they're going to have to beat Liberty. So
Biggest marquee game of the night tomorrow,
Yep.
day tomorrow, Wisconsin UNC. Let me make sure.
Close one.
Oh, Gump likes this one.
Yeah,
Close one.
Me
hey,
too.
you talk about Izzo in March.
Yeah.
Let's show some respect to Roy.
UNC open -2. It's -1 some spots, -1.5 some spots. 49% of tickets on UNC, 59% of the money. Roy is 29-0 in the tournament, first
yeah.
round. I believe he's 18-0 at North Carolina in the first round. Wisconsin kind of fucking stinks.
Yeah, what are we talking about here?
If we're being honest.
I may or may not have North Carolina in my Final Four.
Wow.
This year. That's how
You
confident I
salty
am.
dog.
And this is my night lock for tomorrow. North Carolina -1.5.
Single-handedly burying my bracket.
I'm riding with them. UNC, baby. Let's go Tar Heels.
I'm on
UNC
him.
is
I'm on him.
the
I'm
number
not backing out.
number one rebounding team in the country, too,
Love
I believe.
that.
Hey, they play bully ball,
Yeah,
man.
they do.
Down
Right.
low, they're fucking mean.
They-
That carries over in March.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
struggling. They don't shoot
That is an
incredibly
issue.
well from outside, but, I mean, they're going to bully the fucking Badges.
That's right.
Oh,
Get
our
out.
team.
Get out, Badges.
Our team's up next, Gumpy.
What do you got?
Um,
Oh, the Horizon League champs.
Cleveland State versus Houston. Spread is 20. 52% of the tickets on Cleveland State, but 78% of the money's on Houston. I'm not going to take this game. I fucking love Houston as a team overall. I've got them going a long, long
Houston
way.
is a very good team. I've rode with Cleveland State all damn year. I'll do it again, Tony.
I'll say this.
I'll take the 20.
Let's go.
I have Houston as a Final Four team for me.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I guess if I would lean, I would take Cleveland State because Houston slows it down a little bit.
They just dog walk Cincy, though,
I
man.
know,
That's a very big concern.
They dog walk a lot of teams.
Yeah.
But Cleveland State's been good to you all year long.
Yeah, I got to stick with
You
them.
taking them?
Yeah, of course. 20? What are we talking
I
about?
locked this one in as soon as it came out. North Texas and Purdue.
Oh, yeah.
Not that North Texas is bad. They're getting 60% of tickets, but only 23% of the money. Plus 7.5. It's pretty much held there all week long. I am taking Purdue.
Yeah.
Originally, I took it immediately because they're playing at Lucas Oil. They've already played at Lucas Oil in the Big Ten tournament, so they're familiar with it. So I thought they'd immediately have an advantage there. Both teams have been good ATS. Both teams are solid, but I'm just taking the Purdue playing at Lucas again angle, and they're just Purdue's a good team. They're top 25 O and D.
Yeah, North Texas shouldn't be here, unfortunately. Western Kentucky
Yeah.
literally handed them the game to get them here. Like, they threw it away. So, I mean, Purdue -7. I expect them to win this by double digits.
Yeah. An interesting game here. Kind of similar to the Virginia Tech and Florida game for me, where it's two Power 5 conference schools that aren't playing great. Rutgers and Clemson. Let's see here. Make sure I get the line right. It's actually not available. Is it still
1.5 right now.
One
Rutgers.
and a half. Rutgers favorite. 30% of the tickets, but 90% of the money's on Rutgers.
Yeah.
Versus Clemson. I'm leaning Rutgers. I'm not going to take it. Rutgers defends the three ball very well, which is how Clemson scores. Clemson's 2-point defense is not as good as Rutgers' offense as far as scoring the two. That's how Rutgers gets their points. So I was leaning Rutgers on that one.
Yeah, I'm going to take Rutgers money line there, Tony.
Nice.
The only thing that worries me is that Rutgers star,
Oh, yeah. Geo Baker.
Geo Baker from Connor's school,
Yeah, we did share the hallways of Buckingham, Brown, and Nichols for a year, Tony. We did.
did start the hashtag movement of not NCAA property.
Oh, so he hates it there.
So I'm just hoping that
He loves it.
I'm hoping his head.
Connor, talk to him.
He loves it. We talked.
I'm just hoping his head's in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. That thing that's going on is a little bit of concern for me.
I agree.
I wouldn't I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't maybe take Oregon over Iowa just because Bohannon's been tweeting about it.
And I loved Iowa this entire time going into March, and now I'm a little concerned. Maybe the boys don't want to be there.
I got them losing in the first round. Those Iowa guys stink. Ty Schmidt even knows it.
Dude.
They're a bunch of babies over there.
Garza's
They don't
a
care about
dog.
winning. They don't care about basketball. They care about the change in their pocket, and that's it. And so the Turks dog.
Connor fucking stinks. He doesn't know shit from apple butter. Hey, Jordan Bohannon can say what he
Doesn't
wants to say,
matter,
but we
yeah.
all know come tournament time, you're fucking pounding it down low to the player of the year. Garza's here.
Garza-
He's ready to eat. The Hawks are going dancing, and they're going to the Final Four. Hey, is Dartmouth State or wherever the fuck you went in the tournament? No, they're not.
They lost in the championship, and they
Guys,
would
can we
be
social distance,
complaining.
please?
Hey, Kirk's dogs aren't coming to save the boys this time, okay?
There ain't no cavalry coming over the hill.
Garza doesn't even have internet, man. He's fine.
yeah, he's good. Iowa may or may not be in my Final Four
Okay.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, bad pick, dude.
I have them losing to
I'm with
Oregon.
you there, Foxy.
I do not have Iowa in any of my
Nor
brackets.
should you.
Yeah, right.
Nor should
I've
you.
lost so much money on that fucking team.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, because of you. With Luca Garza, this talk of this guy.
You know what? If we go back, I'm sure you're plus money because whenever I feel good on the Hawks, I'm not just throwing them out there all willy-nilly all the time. Hey, guess what? They're one of the best teams in the nation, okay?
How
They're
far
not
you got
gonna
the Hawks
get
going?
beat by... Well, I mean, shit, you know, I got them winning the whole fucking thing. What do you think I am, Tony? I mean, goddamn.
Hey, good call there because I guess people are going to be able to see our brackets. I didn't know that those were going to become public.
Yeah, after the games start.
A lot of people are saying, like, can't wait to see your bracket. See, I got fucking West Virginia winning the whole thing. You thought I was just saying that? Like, like people thought you were just saying that? You like,
Yeah.
no, there's $51,000 on the fucking line, and I'm like, yeah, these Hugs boys are going to make it to the championship.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
happy you feel the same way. But the team you're talking about has lost me so much money this year. I cannot believe it.
Well, don't bet on them on Saturday because I don't know what the line is. I doubt they're going to cover. But guess what? You know what? At game 2, when we got either Oregon or VCU, I mean, pound the Hawks.
Hey,
They're primed for a deep run in the tournament.
Survive in advance, baby. That's all
right.
that matters.
I'm pretty sure, Pat, that Connor and I are taking West Virginia to lose in the first round.
No, I have them meet in Loyola, Chicago on the Elite Eight.
I have them losing in the first round.
Why? What's that all
Fuck
about?
is this,
I mean, they
dude?
stink, and Moorhead's a fucking wagon.
Oh my
Well, listen,
god.
I used to have the Moorhead hat because it was cool, you know. And
What's their
Utah
hat?
State shut Moorhead, just
Get it?
Moorhead.
Oh.
But that was one of those Shockers ones. There was Shockers. There was like that whole line.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a lot of respect for the Moorhead State merch business, but West Virginia wins by 35 probably.
They're
Yeah,
plus the
fucking game.
line is 12.5.
They'll probably triple that.
Moorhead, the W's 2-point defense is 240th in the nation.
Look at
They're shooting in Lucas. Moorhead 10-1 ATS in their last 11 as a dog. Moorhead 4-1 ATS in their last 5. Moorhead 8-2 ATS in the last 10 versus winning teams. WVU 1-4 ATS in their last 5 versus winning
Who
teams.
cares?
WVU 0-4 in their last 4 overall.
None of this matters. Okay, the only thing that matters is that Bob Huggins wants to take that goddamn trophy to Jane Lou, West Virginia, and sit that thing at a hot dog stand and let the state of West Virginia experience something special. He's got a team that can hunt, okay? He's got a team that doesn't worry about 2-point defense. That's what you led off with, 2-point defense.
Well, he should. He should
They
worry about
got
it.
Mick White guy who just lights up
Is he going to shoot
baskets.
4 after the buzzer?
That is interesting. He takes his time, but when it gets off, it's going in. The boys
Listen,
are winning. I can't believe you fucking bracket. I know Diggs isn't going to win.
Why not?
You got Moorhead State winning in the first round. You're not going to win.
Yeah.
That's your bracket busted.
Your bracket's
dude.
busted.
busted.
Listen,
Bracket buster.
do I have Moorhead winning in the second round? No. So who cares?
Massive,
Fucking who
dude.
cares?
I got West Virginia in the Elite Eight, boys.
Yeah, I got 'em
Just
getting
do
to the
not
Elite
bet
Eight,
against
too.
these good coaches. We're talking about Huggy
Are you
Bear.
taking a minus 12.5?
No,
I will.
I'm not betting.
Me too,
against
Connor.
them,
Thank
though.
you for that big brain move
Let's
by the
roll.
guy who's incredibly hot right now, winning thousands of dollars a night in this little niche bet that he's found in there. What a move.
Player performance.
Hey, they're going to have to change that.
Those
I
are
think.
hot.
Should.
A lot of people are winning those. I've seen
So many.
Hey, I just want to let you know, like, this should come. We should have this conversation. Like Connor, if FanDuel started realizing what you were doing and others were winning in player performance and they adjusted a little bit, like that's gambling, right? That's what gambling is.
Yeah, that's the smart bookie move, but also I'm going to sue them for everything that they have if they're going to change the goddamn book.
Well, that's
because I'm
basically-
making money.
Somebody found
what happened.
somebody found like a gimmick basically that they were taking advantage of, and FanDuel was like, okay, we're gonna bring this back, but we got to reevaluate some shit in there. I'll tell you, saw. It's like, yo, that's what gambling is. It's you versus the book.
Yeah.
That is literally what you're doing right there.
It's almost more respectful. It's almost like a badge of honor if they change
You
something.
beat them.
Yeah, exactly.
You should take that as like a
Yes.
we beat them,
Yeah.
like that, as opposed to a. Now, again, I
player
don't want to get involved in that
performances
because there's a lot of dumb shit and dumb decisions that are made by a lot of people everywhere. So I don't like to get involved in other people's dumb shit potentially. But when I saw that whole thing popping off, I reach out to FanDuel. I'm like, yo, what the fuck did you guys do? You got people mad. They're like, well, there was this thing we had to change, we had to fix it. We took our lumps. Hey, we took our lumps, but we're gonna have to. It's coming back, but we got to change a little bit. I'm like, okay, God, that's gambling, by the way.
Yeah, that's a dream to find those little loopholes.
That's what you're gambling. That's what you're doing. That's why you're hunting winners.
100%.
Just leave that double chance alone in footy, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, and stay away from the player performance in the NBA because this office is getting rich off of it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, LeBron is going for his 100th career triple-double tonight. It would be foolish not to bet on that, especially when the Hornets can't play defense.
It's actually an odds boost on FanDuel right now.
Okay.
Normally,
Oh, that
plus
means they know it.
250. You can get it for plus 350.
Damn.
Odds boost on FanDuel. That's a great odds.
Great bet.
Have you guys told everybody about the spread the love thing? I apologize,
Yes.
I wasn't listening earlier. I just got off a hilarious phone call.
Love that.
Hilarious phone.
I like those.
Hilarious, very, very entertaining phone
I
call.
assume we can't talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off air, but it's a pretty big deal.
Here we go.
All right, show's over. No, okay, we got 2 games left.
But I came in pretty juiced in here
As
after
you
that
should.
conversation. But I heard fucking Ty coming in here and spinning that Iowa yarn. I just know that that's a dangerous game whenever Ty
dangerous
starts
game.
saying that. Ain't that right, Ty? He's sitting out there. Yeah, I lost Pat thousands of dollars.
Hawks stink. I mean,
Hawks stink.
he just texted me and he said that himself.
He said
No,
Hawks stink. He
didn't.
just texted
There
me.
he is. Here he is. Oh, funny.
Hawks
It's like funny as happens.
Listen, I couldn't even hear what you said because there's a goddamn bear rolling around in that fucking thing out there. It's the loudest goddamn banging ever.
So I texted building. I said, "Is there construction happening next to us?" No, there is an animal in
yeah,
that.
there's like a fucking 65-pound possum in the garage
I thought it
door
was
back
thunder.
there.
Now, yeah, it sounded like there was thunder happening
Oh, in
inside.
the office that we looked at?
Yeah,
Gibby?
because in the middle of the show, we go out there, and Mitt is obviously in Mitt's state of mind in the corner of our office holding something. I'm like, Mitt, what the fuck are you doing? It's a commercial break. He's like, there's sound or something. I'm like, okay. So the show, you don't have enough time. I go out there afterwards. There is this very loud banging sound happening in this kind of, there's a door that leads to the building next door, and there's an whole thing. And then you go touch it. That thing is rattling.
Yeah.
It's like a human is potentially in this thing.
Have we checked?
I had to ask the building. I was like, "Are you guys doing construction or something?" They're like, "No, we have no idea. That is still a vacant property or whatever." So it's like, so we potentially got, Martin Lawrence and Blue Streak fucking climbing around in there. Like we have no. It sounds like that right now.
Yeah, it's huge.
Huge.
It's huge. I don't know what you said about
But I
Iowa.
said Iowa's lost me thousands,
Yeah.
thousands of dollars because you've come in here just like this and said, "Oh, the Hawks are gonna fly tonight," blah blah blah, and I just lose all this money. It's just a normal thing this year.
You know what? You definitely haven't, but that's okay. That's fine. If you don't want to ride on the wings of the Hawks, that's okay.
Hey, I'm riding.
They're
I'm
a
riding.
big time. The Hawks are a fucking live bet play. You can see how the Hawks are going to be playing fucking
Bro.
5 minutes into the first half every single time.
Bro, picture me as Jacob Solly hopping on the back of that
Yeah.
big ass bird and flying. I'm flying with the Hawks. I'm just saying the last couple times I've done that, it has flown me directly into Red Dot City, directly into Elville, directly into account dropping from a certain number,
Yeah.
losing a comma almost
Jeez.
because of you
See,
and
I
those
don't like
Hawks that
this
I'm flying
narrative
on.
that you're trying to turn right now. I mean, you can continue to do it, but guess what? When Iowa goes to the Final Four, I'm going to be just fucking laughing right to the bank. And whether or not you want to come with me, that's your choice.
Who do they have in the
I need to
first
go
round,
finish
Ty?
podcast.
Hey, appreciate you doing that. I did see some tweets. People were not happy that it's not out yet.
Fuck you!
Go Hawks!
All right.
Go Hawks! Go Hawks! Go Hawks!
Hawks stink.
We got Syracuse, San Diego State
Bro, they've
at
lost me a lot of
Hinkle.
money.
Taking the other team money line.
The line is 3. Syracuse is the dog. 53% tickets, 38% of the money. San Diego State, for me, is definitely the better team. I'm taking Syracuse because of Boeheim.
That's right,
I'm taking
Tony.
Syracuse because he knows how to win in the tournament.
Yep.
Q's 4-0 ATS last 4. Q's 4-0 ATS last 4 is a dog. Q's 4-0 versus teams with a winning record. San Diego State also has been good in the tournament. Great run in 2019. But they're 1-4 ATS in the last 5 as a favorite. I'm taking Q's plus the 3 and money line.
Hey, Boeheim peed his pants this year?
Just picked his nose.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Yeah,
San
he's still
Diego
got it.
State's won 10 straight.
Yeah, they're good.
Syracuse is lucky to be in the tournament.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll lay the 3 with San Diego
Okay.
State.
Connor?
Give me Boeheim and give me Q's money.
I will
line,
also
baby.
be with you guys on Syracuse. Yeah. You convinced me. I put in a couple picks. I'm riding with you guys. That's one of
Okay.
them.
Had a baby Fox.
And then the last game, the nightcap, the 9:57 game, Winthrop and Villanova.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't an animal.
What was it?
There was a piece of metal that was flapping with
Oh,
the
it's
wind.
very windy out.
Wow.
Yeah, that was hitting that thing. They said they jammed something in there.
That's
so
good.
All right, that's good.
Big shout out to Buckingham.
Shout
Shout
out.
out.
Chad from Buckingham.
Shout out,
and I
Chad.
had
Thank you, Chad.
a great relationship after a rocky start. That's not normal in my life, but I appreciate you.
It's nice when things come around.
Normally, it doesn't happen
No.
with me. Like, if it starts out rocky, fuck it. We have no reason for each other, but Chad is a good guy. I'm very thankful for
Good
Chad.
guy.
Tries.
Oh, yeah.
It was metal, and it was not a human. That's good news.
It is good.
Thank God.
Imagine if there was a little human in there, though. That would have been fucking wild.
Stuck from
Thursday.
St. Patty's Day.
Hey,
And I-
March Madness, huh?
I'd probably say it's metal too.
Huh?
I'd probably say it's metal too if
Yeah,
it
it
was
might
a
not be.
human.
Oh,
never know.
you're saying
Look,
Chad
you
potentially.
You just never know.
Could've been
Chad,
Gollum.
good guy though.
Chad is a good guy.
Yeah.
He's helped us out immensely. Mm-hmm. But there is a chance that he just completely.
Could have.
There might have been a homeless man in our
Yeah.
building there.
Yeah.
And I would say it's a piece of metal, too.
Yeah. We'll go investigate.
Can we stop having pieces of metal fly around the building, man?
Come on.
Twister, dude. Can't help it.
It's windy out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
very-
pretty wild.
AJ just texted me and said, I'm happy you guys laughed in my face. There was a storm that took out internet 20 miles each direction.
Well.
He said people lost homes over here. Thanks for laughing at him.
Yeah, well, you should move then.
AJ,
Yeah. Move somewhere else.
This is a bad time to lose internet.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a good time to lose a lot of things.
Yeah.
Maybe if you would have just
Rest in
said
peace.
IO, maybe it wouldn't have happened.
Hey, by the way, we're mocking a lot of things right now. Real life T's and P's to the south right now. They got some tornadoes popping up out of nowhere.
Really?
Peace.
Yeah,
Did not
it was
know
on
that.
nightly news last night. I didn't know either. I was all
Peace.
gassed up for March Madness and NFL free agency. Then the nightly news comes on, and some of their things that they say on nightly news are wild. You know, like look out for the fifth wave and things like that. You know, like it's kind of interesting to see. But then Al Roker showed up, fucking Al Roker, you know, from the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And they showed the South is in a very unpredictable wind pattern right now. So
Yeah, they
it's-
don't get the credit that Tornado Alley does, but the South deals with it.
Louisiana. Hey, Louisiana.
Alabama all the time. Alabama always deals with them.
No, I agree with the tornadoes and shit like that, but Louisiana they get the flood, the hurricane, and I
Yeah.
think they're in the middle of this tornado thing too.
Yeah, they deal with
Hey,
it.
we appreciate you all down there, whatever
Thank
you're going
you.
through. Yeah, man. T's and P's up there. Here in Indiana, we just get tornadoes potentially, and
Yeah.
they are scary as shit. So couldn't even imagine the amount of shit that's potentially coming out of pants down there. Anyways, moving on. Michigan State fucking stinks.
Whoa.
right.
You missed my whole spiel.
I don't care. I've heard it.
It's my biggest lock I've ever had on this show.
Oh, I
is
did hear it.
Michigan
You said it
State
earlier.
tonight. And also, I have them winning my bracket and your bracket.
Diggs, who do you got winning your bracket? Duquesne?
Zaga.
That's Dickie V's got Gonzaga.
Wash.
No. You know what's great about my pick, though? They lose tonight. I can just change it tomorrow.
Great call, Foxy.
Thank you.
That's some next level shit
you.
right there.
Classic
Can you change it?
scumbag
You can
move.
change your bracket?
Till noon.
Because
on
this is a
Friday.
play-in game, it doesn't count towards the actual bracket.
What?
So you haven't filled out a bracket yet?
No, I did.
He's
Michigan
so
State's winning
confident that they're gonna win the tournament.
their name isn't
but
even
if
on the
they
bracket,
lose
so-
in the play-in game,
I can just change it.
Yeah, if they lose, it'll say Drake's winning the national championship.
UCLA.
Or UCLA, excuse me, yeah. Because it's like UCLA / Michigan.
Yeah, I understand, but you picked that to go and win the whole thing.
The
You filled out your
whole
bracket.
thing. It's March.
So it didn't even have Michigan State presented by Rocket Mortgage on the bracket. You had a play-in game on the bracket. You picked that to go all the way?
Yeah.
Okay, and you can change that now?
Yeah, because...
No, I don't like those rules.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
those rules at all.
Next level thinking.
No, how
Yeah.
can you change? I can go change my bracket right now?
Yeah, you can go change it right now.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, because I'm a fucking man of honor, but
Yeah.
I just won't let that.
Till
But
tomorrow.
at noon tomorrow when that first game kicks off, closed.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have those games on right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't wait.
Tomorrow's show is gonna stink.
It's gonna be awesome.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
1 o'clock
People
hour,
are gonna love
big.
it.
Yeah, look out.
The last game of the night, Winthrop Villanova. Villanova's one of their best players is out. Winthrop plus 6.5. 37% of tickets, 57% of money's on Winthrop. I'm on Winthrop money line and spread.
Me too, Tony.
They're 24.
Feed me Winthrop,
They're
baby.
24-1 this season. They're fucking wagging.
They know how to win.
Winthrop played all those really good schools too, so that 24-1
They did.
matters.
Yeah, like Winthrop State.
Good point.
Well, that's kind of the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, it doesn't matter in March.
I agree, it doesn't. This tournament does. Now we didn't have it last year, but this tournament does produce a lot of upsets, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The ball can bounce a certain amount of ways.
Oh, yeah.
Can't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing about those round balls. You know, you never know which way they're bouncing.
Yeah, the oblong ones as well. But look for Iowa to do something very heartbreaking within the next week.
Yeah, they're
week
going
and a
to.
half.
Yeah, they don't even want to be there.
They don't want to be
They
there.
Ty has real feelings they're going to win that whole fucking thing. Like, he genuinely thinks. I think West Virginia's going to win the whole fucking thing, too. So that could definitely come back and get me. But Iowa, as well, is one of those teams where there's high hopes right now. Oh, it could get ugly out there in March Madness.
Yeah,
That's
it's
going to
gonna.
happen now.
It's going to.
It's going to.
It's going to get ugly out there?
It's gonna get
Oh,
ugly.
yeah.
People are going to cry.
Can't wait.
Fox is changing his whole bracket after UCLA fucking beats the Rocket Mortgage Squad.
I got Iowa in my Final Four.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I got Illinois in my Final Four.
Oh, so you got them beating West Virginia?
Yep.
No, you had
wanna
West
do-
Virginia lose earlier, didn't you? I just saw.
No, I think I took them to lose to Iowa.
Does everybody
or
remember
Illinois.
their brackets too?
No.
Kinda.
I only know
Normally,
who I
this
have
is-
in the final.
This will be the first year that I don't have it memorized.
Yeah, I know my Final Four. I know my Elite Eight.
I got people tweeting me, who you got going and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, I'm not going all the way back into that. I can tell you that answer. I'm not sure. I just know West Virginia's winning the whole thing.
Well,
He'll make a run.
What do you got, Connor? You got something to say about that?
no, I mean, I think West Virginia's going to make a hell of a run all the way to the Elite Eight till they lose to Loyola Chicago.
Gumpy's going to hate my Final Four.
Loyola, Chicago going on another run. That's already happened
How many
before,
ones
pal.
you got
Butler.
there?
It's very basic of you.
There
Look
isn't a sequel coming.
Look what happened with Butler. Sequels do come, especially when
Illinois
Sister
and-
Jean is
They
on
got
that
Gordon
floor.
Hayward. They got Brad
Baylor.
Stevens.
Yeah. Basically, they called. Actually, I'm pretty sure they
Bro,
called.
you've seen Brad Stevens all up close with how good of a fucking coach he is. That's why Butler did what Butler does. They got what, Sister Mary Jean up there in Loyola?
Exactly. They got the nuns on their
Respect,
side.
Gene.
You can't.
Got him beating West Virginia.
Sorry.
It's unbelievable.
I think Baylor's the only one seed I got in the Final Four.
I have Baylor. I have Houston.
West Virginia took them to the wire.
Gonzaga's the only one I got in the Final
Gonzaga,
Four.
and I got BYU as my sleeper.
How do you guys see that? Like, how? I don't think I know how to work.
BYU?
Yep, buddy.
Will they play again?
They got 3 losses this year. They're all to the Zags.
Hey, I think I got them going a little bit too, just strictly because some of them might be 35 years old.
True.
Who they playing in the first round,
I
Tony?
didn't even think about that. You probably have them losing.
I think I do. Bunch of cheaters.
You got to remember, there's a lot of distractions, so you got to get the most mature group. BYU will be. Mature.
Oh, I know why you
Good
don't.
point.
They're playing Michigan State or UCLA,
Oh no, I got them
they're
winning.
gonna lose.
I got them
that
winning.
team stinks.
and then they're going to play Texas,
My pick.
which is why Gumpy doesn't like.
I mean, they don't stand a chance, dude.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow with.
Oh, dude, it already has me as #1 ranked overall
No, that
End it
doesn't
now.
make any
Me
sense.
too.
on his bracket.
No,
End it
I'm
now.
ranked
I'm
number one.
I'm
too.
already at the top. You're not #1.
I'm number one.
Who's your Final
I'm
Four?
number
Pat?
one.
I'm number one.
I have no idea how.
Click
to
on it, and then scroll to the left.
Okay, so I got WVU beating Michigan in the national championship.
Wow.
So I got Baylor, WVU, Michigan, Iowa.
Oh, you also have Iowa in the Final
I
Four.
guess so. I just found that out.
Yeah.
Fucking A. They're
Change
gonna,
that.
Yikes!
Change it.
Change that.
Yeah, I am going to change that. Good call. And I got Invesco now telling me they can change shit, match up in that. We're making so much money for this Capital One thing.
Oh, I
We
know.
brought so many people over this
It's
thing.
bullshit. I mean, come on.
We should have went elsewhere, but we.
Hey, they did all the coding though.
They
we
did.
didn't have to do the coding.
The tech.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. That has helped us out a lot. But, I mean, we should have thought of this maybe more than a half hour before
Yeah.
we launch it.
That's kind of what we do though.
A little foresight, maybe, so we don't help out Capital One this
Hey, I got 6 picks for tomorrow. I'm fired up.
Attaboy.
Go, baby.
I'm very excited.
And we're gonna win them all.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking win them
I
all.
think they're all winners.
That's the thing about it, Foxy. You always think that. Gonzaga beats the shit out of Norfolk or App State. Oklahoma beats Mizzou.
Yep.
Is that normal?
That's what I got.
Yeah.
Don't give all the people your bracket because then they'll just copy it and then they'll.
I got UCSB beating the shit out of Creighton.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah. Wait till you see what Ohio does to Virginia as well.
I like Ohio.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ohio's a popular one.
Oh, dude, I got the boys. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about it.
Okay.
I got Iowa losing in the first goddamn round. They stink.
Man, NFL Films put us a strike on that video.
No.
What?
Few strikes
It was you,
lately.
dude.
I thought we had a good relationship with them,
It
man.
was you.
Son of a bitch.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow with all the games for Saturday.
I like the NFL Films people.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Used to.
Did,
You know?
do you think I was a person or a robot? What do you think it was?
I always think it's a robot.
I pray it's bot.
It's always a robot, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna get me on Twitter then too, huh? I should probably take that
Nah,
down.
Twitter doesn't
No.
really care.
Twitter
I think
does
it's
care.
a robot that just reads the audio waves and is like, oh, it matches our exact audio waves of the Pat McAfee video. See you later.
Instagram doesn't care. Instagram wants
Instagram only
whatever.
cares about music.
Yeah.
Do they really? I don't
Oh,
post enough on Instagram.
But you'll get a thing. If you have music, it'll say people in these countries can't see your videos, and it's everywhere else except Canada and U.S. So
Holy hell.
we're not allowed to do some shit in India.
Yep.
yeah, that's usually the first country that's on the Instagram ones.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of people over there.
Yeah.
I still believe that we should have somebody follow me around who knows how to speak Indian. Is that the language?
I think they said
Punjab.
I actually really don't know.
What is the language?
I actually don't
Might be
know.
Mandarinian.
That's oh my god.
No, I thought it was.
All right.
That was Mitt.
That's
Mitt said
show.
something.
Yeah, I
There's
didn't
no
hear it.
reason. Mitt, that was one of those conversations. I think you just kind of bow out of.
Did you hear what he said?
I did. I don't have my ear things on.
Mandarinian,
Okay, nailed it. That's
Hindi.
China.
Hindi. Yeah, Hindi.
and it's Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Yeah, they speak Hindi.
All right. We'll be back tomorrow. Game starts in 10 minutes.
Jesus
Good luck to
Christ.
everybody. We'll go over all the Saturday games tomorrow. Hammer.
Dahn.